So Paul Doswell, Joe Cook with me. Joe, back at Bognor, and you talk about the Cook effect. It seems to be Will, some good performances since you've gone back to Darwood Lane.
Yeah, I think we're still unbeaten since I've gone back there, so it's obviously good to get some minutes and obviously winning games of football as well. Had a few draws, but we're starting to push for the playoffs, so hopefully we can get up there come the end of the season.
Gavin, how impressed have you been with Cook? He's been at Bognor both spells he's been there so far. He really has shone for them, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's done very well. I mean, his improvement, from the start of the season to where we are now, for us has been, noticeable. There's no doubt the first loan spell helped him. As I said, he came back to us because we needed him for that period over Christmas. And for him to go back and get more games was important for his development. But we've sat down with Cookie. We've offered him, and he's accepted and signed actually a new 1-year contract for next season with us. Another player similar but younger than Chrissy Paul that we got very high hopes for, and I think he does his work now between now and the end of the season, but particularly in the summer comes back stronger, and I think he's got a real chance again of playing not only for us but I believe at a higher level. So we're trying to encourage the younger players through here, and I think he's taken his chance particularly well.
He's one of a number of players, as you say, a lot of young players here who still shine at the young age and still got a lot to give considering their age. They're still not hit their prime yet.
Yeah, I mean, he won't like me to say this, but he's a pup still as a centre half. They tend to mature a little bit later, but as a lad, I think he is a mature person anyway. As I said again, he trains very, very well, trains as he wants to play, which I think is important for a centre half. And I think he's learning among good players as well, good experienced players. So there's no doubt that the Bognor loan has done him, to get those 10, 15 games was important for him. But his progression is such that we've again offered him a contract for next season, which we're really looking forward to improving him and trying to get him into the first team here, because again I honestly believe if he can get 20-30 games, if we get in the National League or National South, then he also has got the opportunity to go back into pro football, because his background was originally Bournemouth and Sheffield Wednesday, and he's gone back the other way. He's had to take 2 steps back maybe, but then to try and make 3 steps forward. And I think if he continues his hard work, continues to listen as well to the players around him, then he's got every chance.
As for you, Joe, I suppose between now and the end of the season, but it's almost like you're apprenticed a little bit, learning those skills so that when you come back next season, you'll be a better player and really push for that place in the first team.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the new season to start already, to be fair. I'm doing bits in the gym on myself as well already, trying to get in the best possible shape for the next season, and then try and push into the starting 11 and see what happens from there.
Does that give you that extra bit of motivation to really push on, knowing that you've got that thing to look forward to?
Yeah, I think as well, it's obviously different from last season. I was coming in on trial, so I wasn't guaranteed a contract at the end of the day, but I know where I'm going to be now, and I think that's a good thing for any player, really.
Yeah, good confidence. I think the other point to make is that he's a dual registration, so at any point Joe can come back into our team. And at the moment, obviously Simon Walton and Sam have done well, and obviously we've got Robbo now back into the 16. So at this present moment in time, we don't need Joe. It's important he plays 90 minutes, but if that changes with our centre halves, then as I said, no hesitation at all in him coming straight back into the side, as he did against Hungerford and Weymouth, and did very, very well. So like I said, it's not a loan to the end of the season. We've got the ability to call him back within 24 hours if we want to. But at this present moment in time, as I said, the Bognor promotion charges or playoff charges well on, and I think between us and Bognor, got a fantastic relationship, got on brilliant with Jack, and I think it's a good move. And obviously Jake Flanagan's there as well, and I believe he was man of the match on Tuesday. So Bognor know that if we send them our younger players, they're getting good players. And like I said, I think the loan's been beneficial to you and to everybody really. It's got to be a win-win, and that's what it's been.
I think brilliant news on behalf of all the fans. I'm really going to enjoy that. Joe, Gaffer, thank you very much.
Cheers.